Well, at least this is more familiar territory to me than what I'm
Yeah,
used to.
we're gonna end up going up the mountain. So we have a little bit of a trek to do.
Uh, we're going hiking?
A little bit.
Uh, I can't say I'm unopposed. Part of my current condition allows me to have, quite a bit of stamina, so I don't mind a
As
stroll.
I've heard.
If anything, considering all the chaos that's been happening in Silverkeep lately, I feel like I somewhat deserve a little bit of a break.
A break, huh? That's good. And this will basically be what it'll be.
Well, I'm very grateful for the offer to begin with.
Yeah, of course.
It's been difficult to keep my thoughts in order.
Yeah, I felt you
Well,
needed
with
something
everybody...
that was not as intrusive. Or in your face. There's a smug smirk on her face.
Huh? Well, that is fair.
Right. Well, it'll arrive any minute now. You're very timely. Um, we'll go up the ways a bit. We'll have to trek away into some sort of temple, and then you'll get to experience something. You'll have to go in
Oh,
first. I need to change. You good?
uh, yeah, no problem, really. If anything, I will say I'm somewhat curious as to what I'm being led to.
Well, get your hiking boots on.
Uh, I have sneakers, that's about the best I can afford.
I thought you were a CEO.
I recently had to make a very expensive purchase. How far up should it be?
Enough for you.
Okay, I should have it good enough then.
Here we are.
This is quite magnificent of presentation, I will say.
Indeed.
Oh! Sorry, I, I wasn't really anticipating a change in decor, but,
A little surprise to start
it's,
with.
it is a very nice look for you.
Thank you. I don't often dress like this.
I'll admit I somewhat feel underdressed.
You're fine. This is a pretty famous location. They also offer secondary pages of this if you want to read anything, but it's not necessary.
Hmm.
All you have to do is just flick them up.
I am somewhat curious. Fascinating.
Hmm. Well, now you've discovered you're going to experience an Iwami Kagura.
Wow. I have to say, I'm somewhat excited now.
Yeah,
The way that this is being described, it seems...
come on. We gotta get good seats.
Pardon me, I tend... True, pardon, I tend to get a bit of overexcited about certain things.
Oh, you're fine. Turn off those chairs. Well, probably get a little comfortable. Are you ready?
Yes, I think so. Ah,
I'll tell them to begin.
島根県西部石見地方に伝わる伝統芸能である石見神楽は、豊作や豊漁を祈願して神々に捧げる歌と舞です。30種類以上ある演目の中から、本日はオロチの演目をご覧いただきます。高間ヶ原を追われたスサノオノミコと、旅の果て彼がたどり着いたのは出雲の国日の川のほとりでした。そこで出会ったのは、深い悲しみに暮れる老夫婦とその娘稲田姫。話を聞けば、恐ろしいヤマタノオロチが毎年現れては娘を一人ずつ喰らい、ついに残されたのは稲田姫ただ一人。このままでは彼女もオロチの餌食に。事の重大さを悟ったスサノオノミコトは、ある策を思いつきます。老夫婦にさまざまな木の実を使わせ、強い毒酒を作らせたのです。そしてオロチがその酒を飲み、酔いつぶれて眠ったところを狙い討ち取るという計画。静まり返る闇の中、8つの頭を持つ恐ろしき怪物ヤマタノオロチが深く眠りについています。果たしてスサノオノミコトは、この恐るべきオロチを退治することができるのでしょうか。なお、本公演は舞台上でもご鑑賞いただけますが、舞台に上がる際には他の皆様のご迷惑にならないようご注意ください。それでは迫力のある舞とともに、その伝説の一幕をご覧ください。
Come on, let's join them.
Huh?
Gently lifts up.
But how? I'm not.
Well, survive.
Huh?
And have some fun. Gentle push. See, Susanna's protecting us. We're good.
Well,
You're too close to the
Well,
edge. You're
even
gonna
so-
fall off.
sorry.
Only a couple more. Careful.
Sorry.
It's alright. Alright, only one more.
Thank you.
Come on.
What?
This one's the trickiest one.
Well, it seems to be trickier.
Yeah. They used to say that each
Is
of
it
the
nighttime
heads
now?
control different, elements. Or materials.
So there were 8 elements in total?
Yes. But it can also be seen as materials. I believe one of them might have been metal.
Fascinating.
They seem to be doing better when there are many of them.
You know,
Hmm?
maybe the intelligence would be shared?
Perhaps?
I will admit, it's not often that my heart is racing in a positive way when I'm outside of the house.
Yes. That's also a very famous blade. Stored in a museum, the actual thing.
The blade is real, then?
Yes, although it's not exactly that shape traditionally. You did it.
Well done. Huh? Wow. I feel like my heart's thumping in my throat.
You're okay.
Oh,
You're
I
completely
will
safe.
admit that. Well, I really appreciate this. This was nice, like a breath of fresh air in comparison to the usual day to day.
Yeah, I figured just a little bit of messing with you would be okay. A little bit of teasing.
Well, it seems that it's a rite of passage for most of those who show up at the Silver Keep City.
Come, let's get some tea.
I like tea.
Welcome.
Well, this is also very pleasant.
Indeed.
Oh. Didn't realize it was a hot spring as well.
Indeed. Ignore the label on the box. Thank you for taking that position.
No problem?
Excuse me. Right. Cleaned out.
That's a marvelous color.
Yes. Feel free to add sugar or lemon. Anything you like. Perhaps a little bit of milk.
Normally I would be one for milk tea, but... Oh,
Indeed. Fun reaction, isn't it?
that's the reaction to lavender, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thankfully I'm quite fond of lavender.
Well. Enjoy.
Thank you.
It's soothing. It's hot. But for some reason, it gives you a cold sensation. A sensation that you've felt before. It also reminds you about that cooling that your partner gave you as well. Seems also especially picked out for its cooling properties.
I think I may have to ask for more of this.
Of course. And you don't have to sit like this the whole time. I don't personally enjoy sitting like that.
I could go, well, pretty much however, but I am used to a different position, I will admit.
Of course. I am not too much of a fan of being a little pedantic about the usual. In fact, I'm not even Japanese.
Well, this might be a good opportunity that I might be able to ask a bit more about you, if you don't mind me doing so.
Absolutely. It's about time anyways.
As much as I want to ask the specific details, there's one question that's been permeating on my mind ever since I first met you.
Indeed.
Why were you a number, and not a name?
Part of it is due to the contract that I share with Euthymia, but the other reason is that I'm a person out of time.
Out of time?
Yes. And that number is important to me.
I can understand wanting to adopt something important as in, well, any kind of nomenclature.
Yes. I believe what you would call it in your terms would be a chronophantasma.
A sort of time anomaly, then.
Indeed. Someone who requires some sort of thing to anchor themselves to reality, otherwise they will disappear in time.
Has that been something that you've been dealing with this entire time?
Indeed.
I wish I'd known sooner. I would have gotten started on some way that I could have helped.
Let's say I don't hold people very trustworthy.
I can somewhat understand what you mean. As magnificent of a concept as it is to have a web of different worlds and different logics and different laws and different intelligences and minds, there is evil in it.
Yes.
At any given moment, there is evil. It is a constant. That's something that I've had to learn the hard way, unfortunately. I've unfortunately had to make contingency plans for on the occasion that certain enemies come back.
Indeed.
But I'm still here in this infinitely expanding continuation of worlds. And I know that there's some good in there.
Indeed.
Difficult as it may be to find.
Well, I perhaps may have found one.
I certainly hope so.
We shall see. I still need to continue testing you. I don't know how good you actually are yet. But you've at least earned this modicum of trust.
Well, progress is not linear, as they say. Though, I do intend to be a good friend in time.
Good.
I hope I'll have that chance.
I hope so as well. Though you are my employer first, above all else.
Employer or not, you've been more than helpful as just an individual, and I could certainly say as a friend, if you don't mind me saying so at least.
You may say what you wish. We are not in a professional state right now. As much as I might act like it, this is casual.
Well, I admit casual, from my perspective is, well, I'm pretty sure you've seen enough examples.
Indeed. That's why I figured taking you away into a positive experience would be good.
And I'm grateful for that. Once the lab is built on the island, I fully intend to have more of a safe locale. Somewhere that I could just put myself in. Focus on my work.
Good. That will be easier to guard than your room.
Most certainly. Though, there is a slight chance that, once the city opens again today, my partner may join me. One of them, at least.
I hope you enjoy your time.
I'm certain I will. Just, expect at least an introduction.
I'm not sure what that means.
Well, I would like my partner to know my friends.
Ah, okay. I almost thought that you were meaning that I was about to meet a character.
Well, she is a character. She's very charming. And very cute. But if I start that, train of thought, I'm going to be talking about that all the entire time. And, I'm unsure how wise of a decision that would be.
Then, what's your next question for me?
Well, if something like this is not where you came from, then what kind of place did you come from?
I came from one of the Great Wars.
A war? Like a veteran?
Yes. I was in Nagasaki.
Do you know what year?
Of course I do, but I don't think you need to repeat it.
I see. Well, you survived that?
No.
Is that the moment that you ended up in the metaverse then?
Essentially. Blinding white light, unbearable heat. It fades, and I am here. Not in myself, not who I've ever been. As this thing.
I've never heard of a dimensional anomaly like that before. Especially from a weapon of mass destruction.
Indeed.
How much do you remember of that life, if it's okay for me to ask? I don't want to get too deep into it if you don't have enough trust in me yet.
I was originally from Vietnam. I moved over to Japan to study, learn the crafts. Unfortunately, I seem to have chosen the wrong place. And now, I am in the wrong time.
Well, Unfortunately, when it comes to time and its dilation and changes between worlds and how it moves, it's nearly impossible to make a science around it.
Indeed.
But I could at least find information on the dimension if I happen to eventually get the coordinates. I have put a lot of thought and effort into my dimensional door system.
Perhaps.
It
but
doesn't
I am
always
not
have
looking
to-
to go home.
It doesn't have to be like that. Just to see what's happening there. There's a screen that shows what the world looks like before you go.
Indeed. But I am
Just an
already
offer,
dead
something
there.
to... I guess we share that then.
Good to know that I share something with you.
I've been considered legally dead in my, home world for years.
I see. That is unfortunate.
It is, but... I feel like I found peace. Which is surprising to hear from me, I'm sure, but... Where I came from, I didn't have anything like this. I didn't have a business, I didn't have friends, I didn't have anyone who loved me. My family was extremely strict. And at the same time, as soon as I created a breakthrough in science, the government grabbed me and forced me to work for them. I often say that I was never meant to come to the metaverse, but... I've recently begun reconsidering that.
That is good. You have made a place for yourself.
I like to think so. And considering I'm going to need to make multiple places over however many years, I gotta start somewhere. But... as you continue to... well... persist throughout this, if anything happens where you feel like things are challenging your current status as an individual separated from time, I will do everything in my power to help.
Huh. I do not expect help. The only thing holding me to this place is that contract. Once that falls through, I will no longer be. Nothing else will hold me.
Wait, but how long is the contract supposed to last then?
It doesn't have an end date, perhaps. You can consider it a fail condition.
How would you possibly fail?
Perhaps... maybe better for you not to know? But if I fail in a mission that has been assigned to me, the contract will be void.
All I can do is hope that that never happens.
Of course. I try my best. And... this mission is not too bad. Making sure no harm comes to you shouldn't be too wrong.
You would be correct that it's fairly easy to prevent. And as well, I also have Ares, and if either of my partners are there, then, pray for those individuals.
Indeed. Well,
Believe this. Go ahead.
any other questions, or should we begin heading to Silverkeep?
I believe I need to take more time to ponder what you've told me already before I come up with more questions, because I feel like there's a lot of research I need to do on time dilation now.
Sure. But it's unnecessary.
Better to have the knowledge and not need it than need the knowledge and not have it.
Now you're trying to convince me.
Well, what can I really say? It's just an honest attempt. There was a quote that I specifically remember. Dr. Albert Bruce Saban. He helped create a vaccine. A scientist who is also a human being cannot rest while knowledge that may be used to reduce suffering rests on the shelf.
How insightful.
I suppose that's one way to put it.
Yes.
It just, it could also be just justification for me to be a bit of an egghead. I'm just about ready to go to the city if you are, though.
Indeed. I'll prepare another cup for you on the road.
That sounds lovely. Do we owe anything?
Huh. You think I would leave a bill unpaid?
You know, fair enough. You do have the forethought of that.
Good. End scene.
That's alright, people watch a lot too. Usually I find a place to go sit down and do it.
Has she? I hope good things.
What is happening?
Sends her regards. The fight got too serious.
Oh, I'm holding him
Just to see her
hostage.
again. I
Why?
just decided,
Stick
I just decided to come with
I think
him today.
I'm under the assumption that he's kidnapped this woman.
Oh no. Thank you. What was your name? I'm so sorry.
Taliana Lorton, daughter of writer.
Fingers
I see.
in.
Oh.
Proceed.
Oh my god, it really has been a while.
Yes, it
That's
has.
a name I haven't heard in forever. It's so nice to see you again.
If my brother comes in, I would love to introduce you.
Please, I'd love to. I assume you know my boyfriend. This is Axel.
Hello.
That sounds like an intentional move to overwhelm you by your opponent.
Winter and I have been together for quite a while now.
I just haven't gotten out of the house much.
It was the fact that it was Lady Taliana, Amber,
Please,
Clay, and Yako, and everyone else turning in my ears.
Please
How to
though,
fight
if
properly.
your brother shows up, or Elizabeth, please send her my regards.
How would you feel? How would you feel if you're in the middle of a battle and 5 people are telling you to
In the
focus
middle of the
every time?
conversation, and this
Of course. No, please go do your thing. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, it does.
All right, now fork up the information. Who is this? Why have you kidnapped him?
With a bunch of songs.
I didn't kidnap anybody!
Is what he's saying true?
Very sensitive.
Well, I can't blink twice. It's fine. He's my
Blink
boyfriend.
twice if you can.
I'm just kidding. He's my boyfriend.
Got me overwhelmed.
Oh shit!
It's all right.
This is the hi.
But that's why I wanted to say that it's not
The
the
two wives you mentioned, or is this a new one?
shouted at me.
Wait,
He has two wives.
Hold on! There's a lot of conclusions being drawn up right now!
You said you had two wives.
I said I had 2 partners!
You wouldn't be the first.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, that's fair.
When it gets someone who was
Alright, I make 2 beds for you.
that I haven't
Wait, that means you have to pick and choose.
taken that advice.
If it's only 2 beds.
Hold on!
Guys, one of those.
You're two partners, or wait, are you one of the partners?
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I was thinking. What's up?
He said he had a partner. Are you one of them? You have
Yes,
two
I am.
partners. Oh my goodness! Okay. All right, buddy. You get on. All right, you're free.
Friend of yours?
Free to go.
Like I said, what he did was
Debatable.
what he did was a learning experience.
We're friends, aren't we? We're fucking friends.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. And two, if that people are shouting to tell me to focus, I'm simply going to tell them to hush. I have a way of fighting.
I know. He's fun to tease, isn't he?
So now I can like fully go like.
Ah,
My fighting style.
It's fine.
Sorry. Oh no! If anything, I was. How blind are you on your hearing during
It's nice
combat?
to meet you.
oh, it's nice to meet you, Cleo.
Winter.
Like your hearing.
Don't repeat that. Serious. Don't repeat that.
Very
Pleasure. I'm normally a little bit more active. I'm somewhat tired today.
relying on it. I would
Oh,
maybe
that's
suggest
fine.
AirPods.
If you were more active, would you believe him?
The amount of
I'm
guess
actually one of the more passive
sensory
ones.
input,
I do
but
tease him
if
a
you're
bit,
relying on
but
your
I think he
hearing
gets
device,
in enough
still
from the
doesn't-
clientele he
You
associates
might just have to
with
learn
as
how
his
to
case
mentally
in
block
point.
out certain sounds.
Very much so.
I have actually. The thing is, I've never been.
Oh,
I mean, he's asking for
where
it.
5 to 6 different
So,
people shouted at me.
I usually am a reprieve for him. I don't usually bully him that much. I do tease a little bit though.
What is this?
Alright. Yes, I
Have you
don't
been
care.
served yet?
I think.
I already have a drink.
I believe so.
Okay.
Hey man, what are you doing here behind the bar? Who are you?
I also work here,
Thank you.
asshole.
No, you don't. When? I don't remember you working here.
Are you, or just?
When did you work here?
I'd say that's on a need-to-know basis, madam. But I'm no devil.
Fair enough.
Well, you're hired.
I'm an upstanding businessman. I don't know how they would do it. Okay, I can't really make sense. I'm doing
You seem like someone who
I have to get along with in this rabble.
very many noblemen that want to go. Next question.
They're either training if they're trying to do all three at the same time again, I don't know.
My family, well, my business now. It's shipping.
Just like you.
Mostly notarizing.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Do you know if they're going to be opening up the battle room today?
They should. Pretty soon.
Black with red letters.
We'll just wait until we get our other staff together.
Asmodeus Rose Prayer.
Alright, thank you.
Rely on my hearing because
That's just racist.
people are coming towards us. Maybe from a long mile away, or they'll sneak up on us.
Oh, do they?
You're adorable. I'm proud of you.
You can already do that.
To understand,
You should be able to use
one
it.
second. It's called bond itself. Kind of like what the kids ask for permission when same thing with a lot of it. I've learned a lot.
Actually, there was a time where
Hold on, I need to get my head
and a lot of.
When are you gonna get a promo?
Not you. We just realized Anaska's.
I don't know. Oh, if it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna control it.
I will destroy this place. We should not have this.
She puts the thing.
Is your name does fetching, Asios.
But it's Lucy. I have a pleasure to meet you.
Good check your hand on the tight.
Strong.
Hold on, I can find it. Give me a second. I like you.
Again, seems like
Don't think too hard on
I
it.
still don't understand. Like, I still find it surprising.
We had one person ask about the arena. Keep in mind, we need to make sure the reservations go through.
You're coming with me, Grabs.
What the fuck?
I need to know who's the people that needs to go first.
Let me drag Cox down. It's not gonna happen until like 30 minutes in, I think. But
I mean, it's already been an hour in. Actually, we kind of started late, so yeah.
we started at the normal time. It's 30 minutes in the like 8:30, I guess, is when they said that things would normally go down.
Anyway, names.
Yeah, who do we need to look out for the reservation?
Okay.
Okay.
And then the fourth. Is there a fourth one? Hold on.
Hermes. Or at least to be priority.
Just like the ballerina.
Yeah. Just give him priority. I can drag him back in. Okay.
Perhaps
I'm gonna get it back out there. Alright.
I suppose. True, I tried. I did bend over. I cannot help the fact that I'm taller than most.
Charmander!
Fortunately, I don't speak that language.
I do believe I have been on
Japanese and I felt insulted by that.
guarded
Charmander.
Perhaps I was coming along a little too strong. Perhaps we should lighten the mood. Be a little bit more friendly.
Charmander.
Exactly.
Right here.
We were the men.
Fourth dimensional.
The creature. It is a creature.
Of my variety and your shipping.
I'd imagine that. Hold on.
Yes, I heard. I'm sort of curious.
Are you?
I don't know why I had to do this. Jeez.
I'll have you know what this armor I am. See, it's all things like this. They never just gave me cheese.
I wish to try
Head inside.
Okay. She's like, to him. Hello.
You might see from the sign the battle arena is activated if you want to participate in that or just watch. But your decision.
I'm gonna flux if I go in there.
Understandable.
So I'm gonna wait a bit. I don't feel like dying right now.
Princess Catherine Cornelia Cortez.
I've been okay. I've been sticking mainly to the house.
Drag her ass over here. I gotta let her know something.
Housed. It was a large city, kind of like Night City, in its looks and aesthetics, and was separated into districts.
Indeed. It would be.
It certainly seemed that way from appearance.
It would be similar, if not exactly the same.
In that
It
case,
is the overall city, but only one district.
Hello.
Open and not anomalous.
Hello, Hearthe. This is a good opportunity. This is the one that I was telling you about. Winter. My partner.
Indeed.
so we had a nice staring contest at each other earlier. It's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Hearthe is an associate of mine from, a business partner, Euphemia. And I believe we're becoming rather good friends. I got to see a very amazing performance today, actually.
Oh?
Yes, it was something Kagura.
Iwami Kagura.
Iwami Kagura. It was incredible. It was like a fully interactable, like, stage performance.
We'll need the big ones.
I understand. If anything, I can't really blame you. I just wish that there was more that I could really do.
No,
There
you're
is
fine.
a lot to take in.
I recalled
Here you are.
it was when we were, I believe, in that very early interim period between the Redstone, the city, or right before we settled down on terra firma. There was a few attempts made to go map out what remained of the old Red Diamond City. We actually had a few expeditions going pretty early, but I believe this was actually in the period into which I was already dead for a little bit. I know that we made some efforts to go in, but things stagnated. Just not much came from it. I don't know how much was being done after, but I know that we had sent some people in to try to go and make some some kind of headway, but the whole place was.
I see.
Oh, it was. It was just really bad off.
Don't mind my filler words.
Hmm? No, you're okay.
Remnant of the time when I was human.
Well, is there a drink you'd like to get?
The Wayward Wanderer, if possible.
Which one?
The Wayward Wanderer.
Okay.
2, please.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Not exactly a Jackie Wells, but it's at least got tequila in it.
Can't believe I'm about to take out my phone and text Bastic again. It's been years.
Well, thankfully we keep these connections because they don't really go away.
I guess you're right.
The metaverse is serendipitous that way.
What's it? Metaverse is a flat circle.
Enjoy your stay. Like, how many did you make?
30
I would say
exactly.
that's accurate summation, but
I make
at least this place is peaceful. This isn't the type of place where, like, Night City was.
There's still something that brings a little bit of a pain to my heart, knowing what's going on with the Diamond City.
If you really want it, then I'll make sure that we do our part in making sure that things get better for them.
Let's not get ourselves killed now.
That'll be 40 credits.
Hello? Credit.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thanks, babe.
Sorry.
Really, Telly?
Are you really?
You tried to grab my food.
Am I really a ghost? Yes.
No, sorry. Are you really sorry?
Just sets you down so you're sitting.
Yes, I'm really sorry.
Gently starts rubbing head against them to try and calm them down.
Blah!
I can't help it if I actually like spook people. I'm sorry.
I understand if it's part of your nature. That's how things are.
Paratoads and fish. He's even
Not
more
really part of my
paratoad.
nature, is just people are not used to my abilities.
Well, that's fair. I don't have any. My only ability is that somehow if people attack me, I'll stay here anyway.
Yeah, but you don't really want to go.
I'm actually very
Not yet.
So like after
Frankly, I don't want you to go. So,
I'm gonna head out.
I'm
At
glad
this
you stuck
point-
with us.
Oh yeah, he's still like a cool dude.
What? I
Your
mean,
power is being smart and having a danger sense. Is what the one behind you said.
That is a fair summation, I suppose. I like to think my intellect is
a powerful magical focus.
You're very inquisitive too.
That is very kind of you to say.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I got something for you.
For me?
Oh.
She pulls out a whole box full of cookies. Here you go.
Oh. Thank you. Any particular occasion?
No, I just like making them for my friends.
Well, it's certainly a kind gesture. Thank you. I hope it's alright that I share this.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine.
We have cookies for later?
Yeah, I'm not forgetting you. Here's some yours. Here you
Pushes
go,
over
Patchy.
a completed batch of tea in teacup.
Thank you.
Thank you for the drink.
Whatever, if you offer them and he eats it.
Cookies. She gave you some cookies.
I admit sometimes it's better for me to balance out the calming effect with the depressant. As, I mean, you know me, you speak to me every day.
And I love you.
Again, Patch is gonna try and calm them down by either putting his head in their hand or resting it on their leg.
What?
Essentially, Patch is trying to help them calm down by resting his head on their leg or just gently putting it in their hand.
As he rests his head on his leg, he can feel a rock concert worth of rhythm coming from his femoral artery in his leg. His heart rate is like at the point where it would be lethal to most people.
Yeah, Patch does not seem phased, but he's essentially just gonna move his head and just start doing the equivalent of a raptor purr to try and calm him down.
It's the same pee you had earlier.
I have to wonder where I could get a full container of this.
Have you considered doing some wayward advertising while you're down here with the new shop? I mean, after all,
Well,
if we're trying to rebrand the image a little bit.
Once I try getting the building all set up and everything's, well, copacetic with the material, then I'm planning on opening it up to anyone who would be willing to help out.
Still have my dress if I gotta throw on something fancy and corporate.
I think I might need to get my suit tailored a bit, but I can appear more professional.
That wouldn't be needed all the time. Probably just for outreach. Oh. That one might be.
Thank you.
That one definitely likes you.
I am glad that I could make a positive impression, I suppose.
Well, I suppose aside from the things creeping around our backyard and the red diamonds problem with this eldritch shadow inverse people, is there anything else I should be made aware of? I know you try not to bring work home too often.
Thinking about it.
As of recently, those are the main pressing issues.
Thank you, Aries.
I think I have thought of one thing.
No.
I love you.
I love you too. I should dress up. We should go out. Like, I could dress up, get in a nice outfit, and we should actually go out.
I wouldn't mind that.
I guess it depends, actually, if there's somewhere you'd like to go. I'd hate to throw the whole dress on just to, I guess go somewhere that wouldn't be necessary.
It has been a while since we all went on a date together.
We should. I think that'd be nice.
I could buy us all dinner?
Sure. There's that one spot. I think it's in Saphir. Is it called the Vegas Lounge?
I believe so.
I'll have to see what dates those are open, but I may go check that out. I've heard a few people that I'm familiar with assist in running it.
As long as it's safe. That's the only thing that I care about. That it's safe.
On one hand, I think it's in Saphira. On the other hand, I think it is in a safe place. Yes.
I often wonder if it's safe for me to be in Saphira because people have already started calling me Mr. Wayward over there.
Well,
the last 3 guys who got called Mr. Wayward were assassinated.
At least it's good to know you can't die. Yeah, I was gonna say, good luck with that one.
But will be JFK, and then they will be freaking out while you're still moving.
Oh yeah, JFK. Jesus. Anyway,
I cannot die. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that might be a good point to start heading home.
maybe, babe, maybe. Wow, that's a pretty strong drink.
No kidding.
You love me for my jokes, right?
If I were to start listing the reasons, I think I would be here with a podium.
Oh, you're too sweet.
Should I get your typewriter, sir?
Well, he
I
needs
have
like
a-
one of those, what do they call them? The court transcript people that sit down and they type away.
I would, but I would get bored and walk away.
Understandable. I don't blame you.
I could handle any kind of writing.
There's a little extra. Thank you.
You didn't have to do that. I mean, I could have.
You bought drinks.
Fair enough. Shall we then?
Sure. Thanks again.
I will see you next time, Hearthe, and upon that time, I believe that by then, I should have the workshop all prepared.
Alright.
Have an excellent night, and thank you again for today.
Yeah.
Won a few words, that one.